Huge result for Spurs. For City, though, this is their third consecutive draw in the Premier League, which is interesting because Arsenal now are sitting on top of the standings. City's right there. I think Liverpool is just a point behind them. This could be proved to be important. These could be important points lost at the end of this season. I don't think anyone's concerned about City, but when was the last time we've kind of saw a string of results like this where they weren't able to get it over the line?
I don't remember a string like this, and also giving up 3 goals. It's very unlike Manchester City.
They've been giving up a lot of goals in the last couple of games.
The first goal from Son, it off the counter. City has a corner kick. Boom, it goes down the other end. Bang, goal. And then the second goal that they gave up, Ben Davies reads the play and jumps it, heads it right to, I think it was Basuma maybe. And then,
yeah, the anticipation is incredible
to Son, and Sonny gives it to Lo Celso, and Lo Celso bangs one. This elevates Tottenham. I think they gained a lot of respect because everyone knew they were good, but to go to the Etihad and get a result in the way that they did.
For 3 losses in a row as well.
Well, I look at it as you have a ton of injuries and major injuries, but to adjust, I think that this is what the manager brings to the table of getting a team to buy into that spirit, getting them to understand how to get results against the City on the road, not to give up. It was so impressive.
Yeah, data points are suggesting that this is like that the Premier League has turned an era from being such an overwhelmingly defensive league that, obviously leading the line, Tottenham is showing just how important it is to continue in attacking. We saw when they were down to 9, they kept the high line. Postecoglou said, this is who we are. This is how we're going to play. This is exactly what it is. We're going to continue to do this and continuing the overload. And for Manchester City, they had 12, they regained possession in their own half 12 times. In the opponent's half, I should say, 12 times. They constantly show that they're going to continue the press. They're going to continue to go for it. 4 of those became chances. It's important to continuously push forward. If both teams are doing it, you're always going to have opportunities to get scored on. You're going to have opportunities for transition. And it just goes to show, this was like one of those boxing matches where both fighters are like, all right, let's stop defending. Let's just go for it. Let's just wail on each other. And this 100%. Ends up being one of the most exciting games that I've seen in a while. I enjoy this type of football, and I hope more of this and less of like entrenched defender.
City should have ended this game in the first half. How many posts can you hit?
Yeah.
Alvarez, Doku. They should have been able to be a little bit more clinical. The big miss from Holland.
In that vein, similarly against Liverpool, they should have ended that game. They had the opportunity. They were dictating, and they should have iced it. And that's what City hasn't been showing these last couple of games. That being said, should we be worried? Is it panic stations for City? I don't think so. They have so much experience. But you know what? But what I'm seeing in the press, it's like this isn't the same City as last season. It's like we've got a long way to go.
Yeah.
And City hits when everybody else is dropping in gears. Come March.
Here comes KDB.
Sure.
As soon as KDB gets back, we're not even having these conversations.
Well, and they could have had a very good opportunity to win this game at the end. There was some controversy, and Manchester City are probably feeling a little hard done by after this. So this is in stoppage time. There's a breakaway for Grealish, but tell
me how that makes sense.
Advantage. So it really doesn't.
Look, Holland is fouled there. The referee seems to signal for the foul. The referee Hooper. Hold on. He signals for the foul at first, then gives the advantage, then blows the whistle. It's so confusing.
This says it all. Literally, Erling Haaland. WTF. Look at that man's face. He's terrifying anyway, and then if you piss him off, good Lord.
Looks like he's pulling his hair out.
But it's unbelievable. It's inexcusable, really, for these types of mistakes. And my dad tweeted out something that I retweeted it because I thought it was genius. He goes, "Are we going to put the refs in sin bin for that?" Right? They want to change the game so much, IFAB, but we're at a point where refereeing is so questionable at this point. How do you make that type of mistake? It's inexcusable.
It's the back and forth. If the players haven't heard the whistle, they're going to play on. Now all of a sudden you have a one-on-one with the keeper, and then you blow the whistle.
Yeah,
that is the referee changing the result of the match potentially, obviously, because we don't know if the ball would have gone in, but expect it would. It's crazy.
Yeah. At the end of the day, they split the points, and Arsenal remain on top.
Yeah, so thank you,
Feeling good.
referee.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.